So, from a research done back in 2015, it is reported that 50% of 13-year-old girls are insecure about their body and about how they look. Anyhow, by the time they reach 17 years old, these numbers could go up to almost 80%. Why is this? There must be some sort of influence and exposure that are subtly shaping their perspectives and ideals. Either it's one of those models and celebrities' pictures online, or the trends on platforms, which one of them is TikTok. It is very crucial for us to examine the sources of these influences, and this brings us to the topic. TikTok's influence regarding body image and makeup usage. Before going any further, let me introduce myself. Good morning, educators, supervisor, friends, and parents. My name is Sharon, and today I'll be presenting about my research. So, technology has been a part of our everyday life. It makes our life more efficient and easier. Back then, people would use to write letters and went to the post office to send them off. But now, sending emails are just a few types and a few clicks away. Another thing is, it helps us to communicate and connect with other people around the world, which includes social media. However, social media also has its negative impact, which more or less are associated with body image. Despite having a lot of awareness regarding this issue, in reality, many young adults and teenagers are still suffering with this issue internally. This might affect how they see themselves physically, which brings us to the question. Do TikTok affect body image and the usage of makeup? So, why is this issue very important? Having issues with body image can affect how someone sees themselves. And there are people who are coping this by using makeup. Back in a research done in 2018, 60% of the women are revealed that they have been using makeup since the age 13 to 15. Another 23% revealed that they have been using makeup since 16 and 18, and the remaining 11% uses makeup since the age 10 to 12. There are two theories that relate to this issue. The first one is objectification theory by Fredrickson and Roberts. This theory explains where women see themselves as an object rather than a human being. This highlights the link between objectification, body image concerns, and self-esteem. Another theory is cultivation theory by George Gerbner. This theory explains the long-term effects of media on people's worldviews. This theory proposed that long-term exposure of media can shape individuals' worldwide view and perspectives. Starting with this research, we made a Google form with both quantitative and qualitative questions, which then are distributed among MSc and senior high students. We also had an interview with two experts, which gave us valuable insights and range of perspectives about the issue. Starting off with the question. In this question, we are trying to know how long respondents spend their time on TikTok on a daily basis, where majority of them uses TikTok for less than 2 hours. The next one, we are trying to investigate what may be the cause of body image dissatisfaction on teenagers, and a large number of the respondents answered that peer pressure and social media influences are the cause of body image dissatisfaction on high schoolers these days. Next, we want to know how often the respondents use makeup or dress up, which almost half of them admitted to rarely or never use makeup. The fourth one, in this question, we are trying to ask the respondents' opinion if TikTok is contributing to the beauty standards we have now. Majority of the respondents said that TikTok is contributive in the current beauty standards. And the last one, we wanted to know if the respondents received parental guidance when accessing contents on TikTok. The result is most of them admitted that their parents did not supervise them as they watched TikTok. So after sorting all that data, we grouped the respondents into two groups according to their time exposure. Those who use TikTok for less than 2 hours are classified as the moderate exposure group, whereas those who use TikTok for 3 hours or more are classified as the heavy exposure group. Then we counted the statistics to find these conclusions. The first conclusion is the heavy exposure group agreed that the cause of body image dissatisfaction is due to social media influences. Meanwhile, moderate exposure group agree that it is due to peer pressure. The second conclusion, both groups agreed that increased TikTok usage can affect how people see their own bodies, which affect their body dissatisfaction. And the third conclusion, both groups agreed that using TikTok changes the way they dress up or wear makeup. So, in conclusion, different experience on users gives different impacts on their views, especially regarding body image and makeup usage. But it doesn't rule out the possibility of getting a negative impact. We also find that are very minimal to none parental guidance and supervision on their children when accessing contents online, especially TikTok. A solution that can be done to help prevent this issue from our school and the parents is our school can work with the parents to facilitate their children with guidance and knowledge. The school can try holding a talk show and a corner that discuss further about body image and makeup usage. And the parents can try to supervise their children's work when they watch contents online. This concludes my research. Thank you and God bless you.